Hello and welcome. It's Saturday afternoon football. Anthony Hudson here. Bright sunshine here in Gold Coast. And with me in the box, former Melbourne captain Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. Really, even though this...
It's a big clash in the middle to start this one. Thumps it clear.
Thank you.
Ball up in the centre square. Wins the ruck duel. Has it now. The ball spills to Draper. Collects the loose ball. Dug out by McGrath. Pumps the ball long. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Moved on by Ballard. Mops up the loose ball. Thrashes it with the ball now.
Thank you, I'll have it.
We'll get a stoppage. Tap came from Draper. Kept alive under pressure. The umpire will ball it up. Clears the contest. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. Ball back into play. Won it down. The bounce made it tough for Lukosius. The boundary line wins. The umpire will throw it back in. Thrown in now. Witt aims for his man on the ground. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Stringer getting his first with that kick. He loved that one. They draw first blood. We resume hostilities. Tap down. Collected by Draper. Merritt slick with the hands. Right goes to the man on the run. Quickly onto the boot. Takes a nice mark. Laverde has resources out wide. Redmond takes a strong mark. Goes by foot. Well taken at ground level. Didn't get low enough with the tackle. McDonald-Tipungwuti takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. Looks okay off the boot. McDonald-Tipungwuti celebrating hard. Essendon with the ascendancy over Gold Coast, leading 12-0. Thumped clear. Greenwood there to mop up.
I'll have it.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Ball up in the centre square.
Essendon needs to do a better job and gain more clearances at the moment. They're getting beaten in the contest, and it's affecting the scoreboard.
It'll be a ball up. Smith won the hit out. Uses a short handball. Parrish slams it onto the boot. Good mark, and looks to send it back. Powell goes with the kick. Intercepts the ball well. Heppel kicks hard along the boundary line. Hacking it out of there. Now it's a ball up. Punched away. Takes possession. Handballs. Smith onto the ball. Gets it out of congestion. Taking a nice grab. 30 metres from home. Going for goal number one. Drop punt straight through the middle. He acknowledges the crowd. Gold Coast on the scoreboard now. Back in the middle. Has the rucks go at it. Slapped away. He's got the football now. Slams it onto the boot. Nice mark under pressure. 30 metres out. King with a fairly straightforward shot for goal.
Let's go.
Chance here to level the score. Good-looking kick off the boot, and it's sailed through.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
Smiles all round. Back in the middle now. Witt gets onto the ball. Opportunity for Draper. King heading to the bench. Ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Stringer, the better man there. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels.
Leave it on.
He went for broke from a long way, and it paid off. Stringer couldn't be happier with that goal. Essendon with only a goal lead.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Umpire ready to resume play. One down. He gets his hands on the footy. The ball mopped up. Miller puts it on the boot. He wins the ball in the air. 25 metres out.
Leave it on.
Holman can level the scores with this one. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The scores are all tied up. We're back in the middle to resume play. Witt won it down. Is in his possession. Penetrating handball. He gains possession.
False pin.
And we'll get a ball up. Won the hit out.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Guides it down.
My footy.
We'll get a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Missed the target, wins the race to the ball. Ball picked up. The umpire calls for it. Taps it down. He gets his hands on the footy.
Footy.
There'll be a ball up close to goal. Guided down nicely by Draper. With the ball now. Can he put it through? Gold Coast fans getting excited about that one. Gets his first. Pretty happy with that one. 6 points the difference. We're back in motion. Taps it down. He wins possession. Uses it by foot. Marks now and can send it back. Goes with the kick. Dutchman dug out the loose ball. He drives it. Hooker dug it out. Redmond puts on a bump. Well taken at ground level. Fantastic goal by Bob. He puts through his first goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. Gold Coast have 3 in a row. The margin is 12.
That's a really good team goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Back in the middle. Won the hit out. Doing well was Daharakis. Here's Parrish. Gathered by Langford. Brilliant tackle and wins it. A big tackle there.
Brilliant chase.
Good mark by Ainsworth.
Gold Coast have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Looks like the ball will be coming back. Shield uses it by foot. Heads for the boundary line. A great mark taken there. Essendon trailing by 12 at quarter time.
Gold Coast could have...
King, the second term ready to get underway. About to resume hostilities. Clears the contest. Has it now.
Thank you.
And the umpire will ball it up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Oh, what about that? That was really special. He's enjoying that goal. Gold Coast have kicked the last 4 goals. Gold Coast with a comfortable lead. The mark is taken by Redmond. Decides to kick. He gives chase to the footy. Dug out the loose ball. Gets a quick kick away. Puts it right through the middle. He's got a couple now. Starting to get into this game. Ainsworth puts them further in front. He celebrates hard after that.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
We resume hostilities. Draper hurls it away. Snaffled up by Dutchman. Fantastic chase and tackle. Unable to create the space.
Great tackle.
McGrath has resources out wide. Laverde looks to get onto the football. Zaharak is coming onto the ground. Ball up on the outer side wing. Smith with the hit. Merrick wants to keep it moving by hand. Draper rushes with the kick. Ends up turning it over.
I'll have it.
Now we will get a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Essendon now only trail by 23. Considering the options on the kick-in. It's a foot race to get this one with a driving kick. Alice determined to reach the ball. Holman earns a free kick. Stabs at the kick. The mark has been taken. Ballard kicks it. Swallow takes the mark uncontested.
Gold Coast have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
Kept his head and kicked the goal.
Of course, Hunter.
He's excited about that one. Essendon within the 3 goals now. About to resume play. Smith clears the contest. Collins heads onto the ground. Ball up in the centre square.
Gold Coast are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
And now we'll have a ball up. Smith thrashes it. With the ball is Draper. Slams it on the boot. That goal is a cracker. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. His teammates rush over. Essendon close the gap to 11. Back with another centre bounce. Thumped clear. Ends up with Wits. Summed it up, and he delivers perfectly. They get around him after that effort. Gold Coast 48, lead Essendon 31.
That's a really good team goal. He did really well there and gets the reward.
Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Witts thumped it clear. Miller with a penetrating handball. Going for goal number 2. Oh, what a goal! That pushes the lead further out. Pretty happy with that one. Gold Coast have kicked back-to-back goals. The lead is now 23.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Essendon are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities. They just need to convert those into scores.
Draper thumps it forward.
No prior.
Ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Swats it. Opportunity for Perkins.
My footy.
Ball up in the centre square. Thrashes it. Is in his possession. Doing well to intercept that kick. Kick by Hurley. Markov runs after the ball. Stewart kicks in heavy traffic. Off hands. The loose ball picked up. Miller won himself a free. With quick hands, Powell needs a chance to rest. Holding the ball. Parrish under pressure now.
Big tackle.
Dishes it off. Takes possession. He gets another possession. The loose ball scooped up. Miller quickly onto the boot. Good body work to win the mark. Ridley with quick hands. McDonald, Tip and Woody just put it on the boot. Ends up turning this ball over. Got boot to ball. Greenwood presents and takes the mark. Channels a long kick. Marks in a bit of space. Movement by hand. Weller gets a quick kick away. Couldn't snaffle it. Kicks hurriedly. Merritt found some space and marked. Gets a hand to the ball. Just gets it onto the boot. A chance to reload the attack now. Puts it on the boot. Parrish leading the race to the loose ball. Redmond just gets it onto the boot. Finds himself in space and marks. A chance here to convert for Essendon.
Move it on.
He drives it towards goal. Unbelievable effort. And it ends with a goal. Another goal for McDonald, Tip and Woody. He's got two. Look at them celebrate that effort.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Gold Coast getting plenty of possessions at the moment.
We're back in the middle now. Hammers it. He's got the football now. It's a turnover. Greenwood hacking it out of there. The ball ends up going to ground. Gathers it now. Rankin fends off the tackle. Gold Coast make it a 3-goal lead. Weighing up the options now. Waterman plays on. Moves it by foot. Holman drops the mark. It's a long kick. Stewart spills it.
Thank you, Ivan.
Ball up calls. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
Gold Coast are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It's giving them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
We'll have another ball up. Witt with a big fist on it. Now we've got a ball up.
Gold Coast have been extremely well organised at the stoppages, and it sees them being able to win the ball from the clearance.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Witt thumps it clear. Scoops up the ball. Laverde dishes it off. Perkins has the ball. He can take off after that handball. On its way. Takes the chance and says thank you very much with that goal. Gets his first. He's excited about that one. This game can still go either way.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Gold Coast have taken control of the outside game. They've been able to find more space in the opposition, and it's paying off.
Thumps it clear. He has the ball. Slams it onto the boot. Goes through from behind. Essendon reduced the margin.
Gold Coast have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Good mark and looks to send it back. Merritt looking a bit sluggish out there. What a fantastic goal. He puts through his first goal. Congratulated, boys. A good second term. See the scores. Gold Coast 55 and Essendon 50.
The Suns will go into the rooms at halftime with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
Anything to add, Gaz?
Essendon are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
Thank you, Gaz. Well, that's the first half of the match. Come back in a few minutes and we'll have plenty more footy to play. We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. Umpire ready to resume play. Punches it clear. Dutchman made the tricky bounce look easy. Draper, hurried kick. Stewart missed an opportunity to mark. Powell kicks hurriedly. Miller marks uncontested. Nice work from Rankin. Testing shot outside 50. Needs a bit of a rest. Touched over the line. A one-goal lead for Gold Coast. Ready to bring it back into play. Plays on. Chose to kick it. Smith wins the ball in the air. Slick with the hands. Intercepted. The umpire calls for the ball now.
Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
He's got the footy in his hands. Found time to get it on the boot. Merritt was taken high in the tackle. Wants to keep it moving. He goes it alone. Kick on the way. Just a minor. Seven points the difference. Unsure of their next move. Hooker plays it to himself. Looks up with the kick. Marked by Scholl. Might be too far out to score.
Move it on!
He slams it towards goal. Darts it through for another. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. Scholl enjoying that goal. Gold Coast with the edge right now over Essendon.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Gold Coast can't winning as much of the footy, but are still controlling the contest. Their efficiency with the ball is superior at the moment.
Thumped clear. Has it now. Greenwood collects the loose ball. Can he put it through? Looks okay off the boot. They are happy with that effort. That's his first. This one gives them a bigger lead. He's enjoying that goal. We're back in motion. Punched away. Fighting hard was Miller.
Thank you, I'll have it.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. Witt's got a fist to it. Langford uses the bump. Hit the man hard. Uses the bump. Puts on a big hit. Clears the contest. Greenwood earns a free kick. Puts boot to ball. Turned it over. Stewart collects it. Gets a quick kick away. Coughed up by Powell. The kick releases the pressure. Does well to cut off the kick. Greenwood has resources out wide. The ball goes over the boundary near the 50. Ball over the line. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Markov read it best. What a brilliant tackle. Draper tackles.
A great defensive effort.
Kicks it long. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Langford loves that goal. Essendon keeping themselves in it.
That's a really good team goal. He did really well there and gets the reward.
Centre bounce. Hammers it. He's got the football now. Mops up the loose ball. Just gets it onto the boot. King doesn't take the mark. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Gold Coast doing well at the moment. Waterman assessing the options. Decides to play on. Tries to gain some territory. He has to hold on to those. Decides to go to the middle. A good mark under the circumstances. Smith gives it off, and now they go. It's going to be close. He celebrates hard after that. Essendon have kicked the last two goals. Essendon behind by 8. Thumped by Draper. Takes possession. Manufactures the handball. McDonald, Tip and Woody heads towards the goals. Just 2 goals in it. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Dutchman wins the marking contest. Interesting handball. And now Laverde finding the loose ball was Ainsworth. bounce. Works for Glukosius. Does well to keep it in play. And the ball ends up over the line.
It's a big stage of this game.
Thrown in now. Witt just swats it away. Kicks hurriedly. Simply outplayed his opponent. Draper has a teammate on the move. Fantastic chase and tackle. Bowes puts on the tackle.
Great tackling technique.
Move it on.
Needs a bit of a rest. Off hands from Hooker. Waterman deciding where to go with the kick in. Kicks it out of the back half. Anderson didn't mark it. Gets the handball away. Caldwell rushes with the kick. Ball spills. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
High tackle. Moves the ball by foot. Finds this one all by himself. Powell hacks it forward. Takes that one strongly.
Gold Coast just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
They take the advantage. Intercepts the ball well. Rushes with the kick. Ball off hands. Picked up now. Smith getting a chance for a break. And the umpire will ball it up. Smith with the punch. Gone! What a tackle! King creates all sorts of problems for his opponents.
Outstanding pressure.
Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Using every ounce of energy he has left. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. That's number 3. King loved kicking that one. The margin is 14. Back in the middle to resume play. Winning it was Draper. Dutchman looks in need of a spell. Doing well was right. The kick towards goal. His teammates rush over. Essendon now only trail by 8. Big thump from Draper. He gets his hands on the footy. He flicks it over. The ball in the hands of Stringer. He heads for home. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. That's his 3rd. He's doing his job out there. Smiles all round.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Hands that ball to the opposition. Markov on the ball. Dutchman gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Off hands. Weller struggling to run at the moment. Well, now it's a ball up.
The players will be feeling it out there.
Smith with the punch. The ball mopped up. Just put it on the boot. Marks now and can send it back. Uses it now. We head into the final term with Suns 77 playing the Bombers 75.
Gold Coast believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
We have 1 quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
Is in his possession. Draper lobs the handball. A chance to steal the lead right here. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around McDonald, Tip and Woody. Essendon get on top again. Dutchman wins the foot race. He delivers with the drop punt. He acknowledges the crowd. That's 4 in a row for Essendon. Now they lead by 10. Draper gets onto the ball. Witts gets the ball. Handballs out into space. It's a turnover. Quickly onto the boot. Doesn't hold onto the mark. Rankin needs to lift.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
The tackle deserved a free and gets it.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Go.
Lukosius going for number 1. It's somehow pitched over the line, and it's a goal. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Gold Coast behind by 4. We're back in the middle. Thumps it clear. This is Ballard. Hands it out to open space. It's cut off by Ridley. An opportunity for a third goal. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. He just loved that one. That's 2 in a row for Gold Coast. Gold Coast back in front.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Essendon are getting their hands to the ball. They need to find a way to convert that into scores to get on top in this match.
The game is back underway. Swats it. He has the ball. Hacking it out of there. Opportunity once again for Essendon to put one through. Perkins looks in need of a spell. It's going to be close. That looked great. What a goal. Celebrating hard. Essendon goes back into the lead. Umpire ready to resume play. Punches it clear. Smith finds possession. Slick with the hands. This is a big kick in the context of this game. A kick to hit the front. Alice celebrates with the fans. Gold Coast steal back the lead. Smith thrashes it. Waterman comes away with the ball. We'll get a stoppage.
It's a very tight game right now.
Thrashes it. Scoops it up. Finds the loose ball. Hurried kick. Smith misses there. Essendon close the gap to 1. Looking to bring it back into play. Collins plays on. A race for the loose ball. Stringer just through it. Elects to kick. Finds a bit of room to mark. Moves it by foot. Found a way to keep it alive. Gets a quick kick away. The mark is taken by Wicks.
They can just slow the game down now, take a bit of time off the clock.
It's out of bounds, right on the 50. Toss back into play. Thumps it clear. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Just roosts the bomb. Picks it up. Merritt needs a chance to rest. Big moment to get the lead with this kick. Gets some rewards for his efforts. Essendon get back and grab the lead.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
About to resume play. Witts with the hit. He looks like he needs a spell. Elects to kick. Marked in space for Swallow. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
He decides to go for home. What a kick. And he puts it through. Swallow loves that goal. Gold Coast take back the lead. The game is back underway. Thumped by Wicks. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. That's holding the ball.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
A chance to gather the ball. Swallow looking to put through another goal. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up and about. Gets some rewards for his efforts. Gold Coast lead Essendon by 7. Draper with a big fist on it. Picks up the loose ball. Just gets the kick away. Great mark under pressure.
Gold Coast are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
The kick connects with the post. Gold Coast doing well at the moment. Waterman decides to go to himself. Puts boot to ball. Couldn't complete the mark. They can create from this. Laverde looking a bit sluggish out there. He can take off after that handball. Running hard to take that was Stringer. Looks to move it by foot. Couldn't quite with the mark. Picked off the deck. A lot of possessions for him. Powell goes for territory. Can't take the mark. The kick from Hurley. Laverde marks in a bit of space. He drives it. An easy grab, Dutchman. Dishes it off. He gains possession. A solid mark from Stringer. Needs a bit of a rest. He goes for broke. Looks okay off the boot. Stringer loved kicking that one. This game is still alive. Draper got a fist to it. Caldwell throws the ball away.
Leave it on.
Uses it by foot. Greenwood grabs that one. Uses it now. Just gives it away. Great tackle. Hunted down by Wicks.
Fantastic tackle.
Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. 45 metres out. Using every ounce of energy he has left. He blasts it through for another. A second goal in the bag. Congratulated by his teammates. The lead is now 8. About to resume hostilities. Punches it clear. He wins possession.
No prior.
We'll have another ball up.
The players will be feeling the heat right now.
Thrashes it. Hurley collects the loose ball. Running out of time in this match. The umpire will ball it up. Punched away. He's got the footy in his hands. Wins the race to the ball. Continues to find the footy. Ball hits the deck. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a rip.
The unpredictability of football continues. What a result we had today.
I thought we saw one side capitalise on their chances and the other didn't. And so often we see that determine the result.
Final scores at 114 to 106. Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.
It was great to be here, Hutto. I'll be back next time.